I'm with Bo Koedam, Sergeant Bluff Luton Wrestling. Bo, you're able to finish your career on the first place podium stand. Tell me, what's it feel like?
It feels amazing, you know. I wish I could have been there last year, but you know, it sucks. But I was gonna make sure that didn't happen again. And I went out there and I just said all gas, no brakes. You know, funny thing is, when I started getting that kind of saying, it was from the Osage coach, which is kind of odd at Fargo camp. I was kind of being slow, and he told me all gas, no brakes. And I kind of just kept through that. And I was, you know, right before my match, I was saying heavy is the head that wears the crown. And that really just, you know, that motivates me. That saying right there, you know, having those two back to back, you know, it changes you.
You kind of told me, you know, what the thought process was coming in, but last year you did drop that one in the championship round. What did you kind of learn from that? Take it into this year, and how did that help you win it all this year?
I can't slow down. I mean, every matches I lost this year, match I lost last year in state finals, it's because I slowed down and I let them, you know, control the match pace. And for, you know, most of my matches, I did that. I kept the match pace in my hands. I controlled the pace. I was hammering down, and I want to do that one more time out there in the finals, and I chose to do that, and I got it done.
I love the celebration there at the end, the headstand. Can you kind of tell me a little bit about what that was for?
Yeah, you know, it was just kind of a funny thing. Like, saw on TikTok and was actually messing around at football one day, and just did it. And they're like, that's hilarious. You know, I was like, kind of thinking, if I win, what was I gonna do? You know, was I gonna flex? Was I gonna do something? And I came up with that, and I'm like, yeah, that'd be kind of funny. So I went, hit that, and then jumped into my dad's arms. So yeah, it was fun. You know, I thought it was kind of funny. So
yeah, I was about to ask, Dad in the corner, what did that kind of mean to you to be able to run into his arms and after winning it all?
It meant the world. I mean, I've been wanting to do that, you know, on this stage, you know, ever since I was in kindergarten. You know, I did it back then, and every time I won big tournaments in my youth, and you know, I was wanting to do that. Want to do that in here, and I got cut, like I said in the last interview, I got cut short of it last year, and you know, able to do it this year. I had to sell out.
Teammate Xavier Ellington getting ready to wrestle right now in his championship. Kind of tell me, you know, what it kind of means to you to be able to have somebody like that to wrestle with.
It means he's probably one of the best athletes I'll ever wrestle. You know, he's a freak of an athlete, freak of a kid. He's the strongest kid I'll ever wrestle. I mean, he's just an insane human specimen, and I mean that's just there itself. When you're wrestling with that every day, like, you're gonna improve in every which way. And one of the things my coach said, also my dad said, like, you know, he sat us both down. He's like, if you two can take each other down with whatever stuff you guys wanted to, you know, you two are the best kids in the state. It's gonna work on any kid you wrestle. So knowing if I can take him down with something, and he can take me down with something, you know, that just proves how our offense is, and having that in there is. It's a great asset to have, but not only him, you know, you got Aiden McRoberts, Caleb Pendergast, yeah, all those guys that you can work with in our room. Kids coming back from college, like my brother, Noah Parmalee, all those guys. It's endless how many guys I have, how many assets I have in that room. It's really awesome.
All right, last question. What does it kind of mean to you to be able to be wearing that Sergeant Bluff Luton singlet one last time and be on that stage and win it all?
It means the world to me. I mean, I feel like I've grown up in the walls of whichever building it was, you know, at the high school, middle school, elementary school. I feel like I grew up there. You know, I was there most of the time, you know, when I was younger. So being able to represent Sergeant Bluff one last time and winning it all and being able to bring that title home. I'm sure Zay's doing the same thing right now, but I wish I could do it again. I wish I had one more year, endless years, but you know, it didn't happen. So sold out and got it done.
All right, well, congratulations, Bill.
Thank you.